right, good morning, everyone. Let's come to order and go on the record, please. In compliance with State Government Ethics Act, I remind members of the commission of their duty to avoid conflicts of interest and inquire at this time as to whether any member of the commission has a known conflict of interest with respect to matters coming before us. Record will reflect no conflicts have been identified, so we'll proceed with public staff natural gas item P1.
Morning. My name is Neha Patel with the Public Staff's Energy Division. Item P1 is docket G5 sub 638, an application filed by Public Service Company of North Carolina on November 17, 2021, requesting authority to adjust its rate effective December 1st, 2021 to implement an increase in its sales and transportation rates. This increase is due to PSNC's benchmark commodity cost of gas from $3.75 per decatherm to $4.75 per decatherm, as well as the change in the company used and lost and unaccounted for as proposed in Schedule A. The application also included temporary increments to the company's all customers deferred account to avoid significant undercollection of its fixed gas costs as reflected in Schedule B. The public staff inadvertently omitted adding this to the proposed order. A letter will be filed reflecting this addition to the order. Public staff has reviewed the application, Schedule B, and the revised Schedule A as filed by PSNC on November 18, 2021, and recommends approval as filed.
Move approval of the recommendation.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded that the item be approved as recommended by the public staff. Any questions or discussion on the motion? All right, hearing none. All in favor indicate with an eye. Anyone opposed? All right, the motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Patel. All right, we'll proceed to public staff natural gas item P2.
Good morning. My name is James Singer with the Public Staff's Energy Division. Item P2 is docket G9 sub 795. On October 29th, 2021, Piedmont Natural Gas Company filed its projected 3-year plan of integrity management plan investment. It contained the proposed integrity management revenue requirement biannual rate adjustment effective December 1st, 2021, as required by Appendix E of Piedmont's North Carolina Service Regulations. On November 15th, 2021, Piedmont filed the schedule showing the proposed IM rate adjustment for each rate schedule and the revised tariffs effective December 1st, 2021. The proposed IM rate adjustments are included in the public staff's agenda item and proposed order. Public staff has reviewed the proposed IM rate adjustments and recommends approval as filed.
Move approval of the recommendation.
It's been moved and seconded that the item be approved as recommended by the public staff. Any questions or discussion on the motion? All right, hearing none. All in favor indicate with an eye. Is there anyone opposed? Motion carries. All right, thank you, Mr. Singer. All right, we'll proceed next with public staff communications item P1.
Good morning. My name is Karen Prophet of the Public Staff Water, Sewer, and Telephone Division. Communications item P1 presents interconnection agreements and amendments filed by AT&T North Carolina, MEBTEL, and CenturyLink between September 15th and September 17th. The public staff has reviewed the filings and recommends that orders be issued approving the agreements and amendments effective on the date they were filed. The public staff has provided proposed orders to the commission staff.
Move approval of the public staff's recommendation.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the item be approved as recommended by the public staff. Any questions, discussion? All right, hearing none. All in favor indicate with an eye. Anyone opposed? All right, the motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Prophet. We'll proceed next to public staff communications item P2.
Item P2 presents the October 12th filing of CenturyTel Broadband Services LLC, or CTBS, as I'll refer to it in this item, seeking designation as an eligible telecommunications carrier, or ETC, for the RDOF census blocks that are listed in Exhibit B. Those are the census blocks that were outside, that fall outside of the Carolina Telephone service area, but that have been assigned to Carolina Telephone. Public staff has reviewed the CTBS application and believes that CTBS satisfies the requirements for designation as an ETC. The public staff recommends that the commission issue an order finding that CTBS has met the requirements to serve as an ETC in the requested census blocks as specified in Exhibit B to the application, and designating CTBS as an ETC for those census blocks. The public staff has provided a proposed order to the commission staff.
Move approval of the recommendation.
Question.
All right, it's been moved and seconded that the item be approved as recommended by the public staff. Questions or discussion? Commissioner Clodfelter.
Ms. Profit, no problems with your recommendation. Just a question out of curiosity. Do you know whether the new federal funds for broadband are going to be channeled through the RDOF? Or will they be distributed in some other manner?
I am actually not sure of the mechanics of how they're going to be distributing that. There are several different mechanisms in place for the different funds that are available. Some are characterized as the RDOF funds, which is what this is.
Right.
And there's others. So I'm really not sure how to get that for
Ju-
it.
Just curious.
Okay.
All right, any additional questions? All right, all in favor of the motion indicate with an eye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. All right, thank you, Ms. Profit. All right, next up, we'll proceed with public staff electric item P1.
Good morning. I'm Evan Lawrence with the Public Staff's Energy Division. Electric item P1 consists of applications for new and renewed certificates of public convenience and necessity for the construction of solar PV electric generating facilities and a registration for a new renewable energy facility. Public staff recommends the commission issue the certificates and accept the registration.
Move approval of the recommendation.
It's been moved and seconded that the item be approved as recommended by the public staff. Questions, discussion on the motion? All right, hearing none, all in favor indicate with an eye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. All right, thank you, Mr. Lawrence. All right, commission has before us for approval our minutes of our November 15th staff conference. I'll take a motion. All right, any questions or discussion? All in favor of approving the minutes? Anyone opposed? All right, minutes of November 15th are approved. All right, before we adjourn this morning, any additional business for the commission? Go ahead, Frida.
Yes, ma'am. Can I please introduce our new hire to
Please
the
do.
commissioners?
Please
All
do.
right, thank you. Good morning, Chair and Commissioners. I would like to introduce to you our newest hire to the Operations Division team. This is John Guida. He will fill our Engineer 3 position. He comes to us from Strata Clean Energy in Durham. He has over 30 years experience working with electric matters and utilities, and he worked for approximately 18 years as a lead engineer for Duke Progress, which then became Duke Energy. He has a Master's of Science degree in Electrical Engineering from North Carolina State University, and he has a Bachelor of Science degree in Electrical Engineering from the University of Arkansas. And he is a licensed professional engineer in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, and Indiana. We are just so excited to have him here at this time with all this before the commission right now with the experience that he has. He will report to Purnima, and for now, he will be located in our conference room across from Purnima's office until we get the construction that will create offices in that space. So thank you for giving us the time, and I'll see if John wants to say hello.
Well, yes, good morning, Commissioners, and I'm just excited about the opportunity. That introduction, I'm guaranteed to disappoint, I suppose, but I'm elated to be here and just very excited to be back amongst a few colleagues from a long time ago, and just excited to help. So thank you very much for the opportunity.
Well, John, welcome. We're so glad you're here. And I think you might be the first Razorback on the team. So hang in there. All right, well, thank you. We look forward to working with you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, anything else before we adjourn this morning? All right, hearing nothing, we'll be adjourned. Thank you very much.